But there's a link with that trip to the current album.
There is.
Yeah.
So that
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, when did the title for the album? Well, let me phrase it differently. When you came off the tour for Ritual Unions, what was the mindset? What were you thinking about the future?
I think at that time we had been touring quite a lot, so it's nice for us to. We very much look forward to downtime and make some music, but it was more of like build a studio and create a atmosphere to create music. Yeah. So it was very relaxed and very playful.
Yeah, quite a blank page somehow.
Yeah. Was it something you needed, a specific place where you can all get together and create?
Yeah, I mean, I think we always had a place for that. This studio was just like on the next floor. We kind of did it all over again. I think that has always. I'm not sure how necessary it is, but it's been a big part of our lives to have a studio that is just ours and is waiting for us whenever we want to go there. It's very easy, to have your own space and just do whatever.
And how long then did it take you to start writing the first record, the record?
It took a couple of months before we got started, I think.
Yeah.
And then, as always, the first sketches is kind of like, it takes a while to get into the process.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. The whole process took maybe a year and a half or something.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the first song was that you started working on?
No, actually I don't.
Well, let me phrase it differently.
Yeah.
Then, when you start working, do you work on a song and then finish it, or do you work on all kinds of different ideas at the same time and then?
I think it's more like a pot of ideas, like flying around, and then when it's time to like make it into an album, that's when we kind of focus a little bit more and become a little bit more serious maybe, and kind of decide on songs that we all like, because we all four of us likes to make music or make songs. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I make songs that the other doesn't like, or vice versa.
How do you then find a consensus within the band?
Judo competition.
Yeah. Chess.
Chess. Yeah.
Judo chess.
Yeah, judo.
No, but because it's funny, like certain songs are really good, like for a period, and then you let them rest for a while, and then there's another song that kind of, oh, this is really great, that you thought it was kind of bad. Mm-hmm. Like, so it goes up and down. But in the end, I think we talk it out and feel and vote a bit, and it's also about like creating an album as a whole, because I mean you can't only have super fast songs. I mean you can.
Yeah.
But actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Now that you said it, I realized you can actually.
Or only you want to have like a good album, together. So.
Yeah.
So do you have an example with this record where there was an idea but you didn't think it was very good, that you revisited and then it ended up on the record?
Was it?
Was it?
No.
No. I mean, it was like, I don't know. Can't remember. There's certain songs that I was like, maybe you're not in the mood for the song at the moment, and then after a while you're like, wow, this is the best song ever. Like,
yeah. I think all songs go up and down. Sometimes you tend to listen to them so much over and over again. Sometimes you actually start hate them somehow, or just very tired of them.
And then when you start to play them, that's like a new relationship.
Yeah.
It's like then it's like actual like you discover stuff like, oh, this is kind of weird. This is a weird song because you have a different mix on stage. Of course, it's not like the speakers and like all the crispy details. So that's a different.
it's nice actually now too. I feel like it's nice. We're just getting into playing live, and it feels very. I feel like actually it's a big part of my identity as a person. Like I started as a musician, and sometimes if you wait too long with those shows and stuff, we wonder really what am I here for, you know? And then as you start doing shows and stuff, okay, yes, I know.
Do you have this in the back of your mind? And when you write the songs, do you already think about the live show?
No, not so much.
Not so much.
No.
I think in the beginning it was a little bit like that, because in the beginning we had a lot of slow songs maybe.
Yeah.
And then when we started playing live, we realized it was so fun with the the groovy, dancey songs. So I think we made a little bit more. We realized how fun it could be with like dance music.
Yeah.
So we started doing more dance music.
Well, this record then, there are some slow songs on it.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, oh no, you didn't mention it, but there's the lyrics can be quite gloomy, and even when the music is up tempo, or the lyrics can be quite gloomy. Is this? Are you involved in writing the lyrics altogether?
No, it's mainly Yukimi. I mean, she asks us sometimes for, but we not. I mean, she's so much better in English, and like I think it flows very naturally. I mean, she works hard on this album. For especially this album, she was like try to challenge herself to like be more step out, and she even like co-wrote some songs with Dave from De La Soul, just to get a little bit of a. But it's true. Some songs lyrics are quite gloomy, even though they sound happy. But I think that's nice contrast.
Yeah.
But does it then come out of? Do the lyrics come out of the music, or do you start? Does she start with the lyrics and then the music is composed?
I don't know really.
I mean, mostly to the music. Like first the music, and then she gets inspired. I mean, I guess she writes certain sentences and stuff. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to ask.
Okay, final question then. I think my time is up. The album is called Nabuma Rubberband. When in the process did the title come up?
We had a few ideas maybe, and then, but the song Nabuma Rubberband was there for quite a while, and we liked it, and that name is just a mashup of words. Nabuma is the sister of this guy Maddox, and Rubberband was something that Yukimi wrote about, referring to money in this case, and somehow the sketch was called Nabuma Rubberband, and then somehow sometimes those names that just come up by themselves are really good and interesting. So I think when we were searching for band names, for album names, that was one of the names that kind of stuck with us.
Does the song have a special significance then?
The song?
The song Nabuma Rubberband?
Yeah, because you took that particular song to name the album.
Yeah,
and so I mean, because it's. It's
quite different.
It's different, and the lyrics of that one is kind of more like a poetic description of like a dystopic scenario, like and it's almost like a show tune at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
very sweet and like strings and
Yeah, maybe it's a statement.
Yeah, I would say it is. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Final question, and what is the statement quickly?
Oh, damn! Why did we say it was a statement?
The statement is it's like poetry. It's a palm tree, and then it's up to you to create your own meaning. Because I think that's the best. Like when it's not too defined, it's like so it's like individual. Every person can create their own meaning or whatever to the music or whatever.
Yeah.
To me.
To me also, just like the palm tree.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.